We're mixed Indigenous. So some people may say things like, you don't look Indigenous, based on what they've been conditioned to believe Indigenous people look like. We're mixed Indigenous, and we come in all shapes, sizes, shades, and skin complexions. We're mixed Indigenous. Many of us are reconnecting, and some people may be laterally violent or bullies towards us. We're mixed Indigenous, and some of us didn't have the privilege of growing up speaking our language, knowing our culture, knowing our family, and being in our home community due to the impacts of colonization. Mixed Indigenous people are still Indigenous. Reconnecting Indigenous people are still Indigenous. Our relatives who were adopted out of their Indigenous homes and their Indigenous families are still Indigenous. And if they've had children, then their children are Indigenous as well. There are over 600 Indigenous communities in so-called Canada, 574 in the so-called United States of America, and 826 in so-called South America. We aren't all the same. We have different cultures and speak different languages. As somebody who is a mixed reconnecting Indigenous person, the son of a 60 scoop survivor, and the grandson of a residential school survivor of the Spanish Indian residential schools in Spanish Ontario, Canada, I fought so hard to reconnect with our family and to learn about our bloodline. Since reconnecting, I have found peace and have been able to meet a lot more family members, and I've continued to learn more about our culture, our teachings, and our language. That being said, I'm sending all my love out to all of the reconnecting relations out there, and I just want to say miigwech, thank you, and pamapi. Until later.